So, you've been in a relationship for a while. You love each other, you enjoy spending time together, and you feel committed to your relationship. But something goes missing. With time, there's less passion, less desire, and quite frankly, less sex. Why is that? And how to keep the sexual tension and passionate connection present in your relationship. Keep watching for my practical tips and techniques to keep the spark alive. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today we're tackling the topic of sexual passion in long-term relationships. When I work one-on-one with couples, one of the things that I hear most often is we love each other very much and we don't have sex or barely have sex anymore. A lot of my clients reminisce about the hot and spicy initial honeymoon period of their relationship. That time when sex was easy, frequent, amazing and deeply satisfying for both of you. And then they wonder, what happened? Where did that passion go? And can they get it back? This situation is extremely common in relationships, so if that's happening to you, don't stress. There is nothing wrong with you or with your relationship. It might just need a bit of conscious, intentional work and effort. Because you see, a lot can get in the way of that initial passion. Work, stress, fatigue, kids, emotional baggage, mismatched libidos, and even history of past sexual wounding. But it's never too late to reclaim that magical spark, even after many years together. So, let's have a look at 5 simple ways to bring back much more desire, intimacy, and hot sex into your relationship. Oh, the magic of flirting. It's such a powerful and potent way to bring back the spark, joy, and playfulness of an intimate connection. You might be asking yourself now, how do you flirt with your same old partner? Well, in very much the same way that you would flirt with someone new. The essence of flirting is deep presence with your partner, a pinch of playfulness, and some kind words of appreciation or even adoration for them. This means that you're really paying attention to them, what they're doing, what they're wearing, what they're saying, and then you comment in a way that gets their attention in a positive way. In practice, this can look like paying them a lovely compliment, making a funny remark about the situation that you're both in, or referring to some kind of inside joke that you share. Love languages were popularized by Gary Chapman in his book The 5 Love Languages. Some years ago, nobody used to know about them, but this concept has been becoming more and more popular, which is amazing because it holds key to a deeper, more intimate and fulfilling relationship and a better sex life together. In a nutshell, we give love and want to receive love in one of these 5 love languages. But in most cases, partners in relationships have different love languages, so they try to love their partner in their own love language. And it doesn't work because we need to love our partner in their love language in order for them to feel loved up, cared for, and connected to you. There are 5 love languages that Gary Chapman recognized in his book: physical touch, quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, and gifts. And you can learn more about all of them in this video. Understanding what your partner's love language is and loving them in their own love language is crucial. When both partners can do it for each other, they will feel much more close together, much more connected and loved by each other, and hence much more horny and keen for sex. This one is non-negotiable. You need to keep dating each other. A weekly sexy date together means just the 2 of you spending some good quality time together. This can be going out or staying in, sharing a meal or a bath, giving each other a massage or talking for hours in your backyard with a glass of wine. The possibilities are endless and the rules are simple. Just the 2 of you, no interruptions, no phones, no TV, no other people, and a lot of communication. And if you do this one well, in many cases your sexy date will lead to sex. Great sex is not a skill that we're born with. Having great sex is something that we need to keep studying and learning about. Some fun ideas include going to a relationship workshop together, reading to each other a book about great sex, or enrolling in an online course. In many cases, the decline in sexual passion is simply due to unsatisfactory sex that you're having. If it's not very pleasurable or orgasmic, one or both of you can lose interest in it over time. But learning how to have mind-blowing sex and exploring homework practices together, now that's hot. And if that's a path you'd like to explore, then for the next 7 days, my online course Tantric Sex for Couples is available at half price. It will teach you the fundamentals of tantric philosophy and a wealth of tantric tools and practices that will spice up your sex life immediately. Check out the description below for the link. The value of vulnerability and emotional openness for intimacy and sexual connection cannot be overestimated. Couples who are able to communicate with each other in a way that is honest, authentic, and comes from the heart will keep getting closer and stronger together. Many people will struggle with this one because they don't understand the value of vulnerability, or because they don't know how to be vulnerable. But it can be as simple as sharing with your partner about your true feelings. Not only the good, positive ones, but also the ones that we're maybe ashamed of or embarrassed about. When you can say to your partner, "Honey, I felt hurt or upset or rejected when you said this thing or when this thing happened." And when your partner can hear you without blame or anger, you are on the path to a much deeper, more connected and more sexual relationship. And again, my online course, Tantric Sex for Couples, has simple yet powerful practices and techniques in it that will help you develop this kind of deep and intimate way of relating to each other. I hope that you made notes of these tips and that you're going to implement them in your own relationship. If you enjoy my content, please make sure to leave me a like and a comment below. Do you use any of these practices already? Make sure to also subscribe to never miss my videos. And if you're truly ready to bring more passion, playfulness, and sexual connection into your relationship, see if my online course, Tantric Sex for Couples, is right for you. As a part of my Christmas special, for the next 7 days, the entire course is available at half price, so grab the link and the discount code from the description below. I truly applaud you for watching this video and for being proactive about keeping the flame of sexual passion alive in your relationship. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. Have a magnificent day, and I'll see you next time.